I'm Major Prajakta Desai. I'm an Indian Army veteran. I've proudly served my country for over 11 years. Professionally, I've been an air traffic controller and a UAV observer pilot in the Indian Army. I'm a total Mumbaikar at heart. Apart from my professional life, I'm happily married to my husband, who's also a serving officer. In my free time, I do a lot of animal rescue, have been an avid reader, a dancer, and also these days, I motivate the youngsters to join the Defence Forces. Well, it was my childhood dream to join the Indian Army. As a child, I definitely did not know what it is to be a woman in the Indian Army. I always thought that it was only the men who became officers or the men who went on borders to fight for our motherland. But yes, little did I know, since 1992, women were a part of Indian Army. I grew up with the dream. I joined NCC while I was in college. I prepared myself for the Combined Defence Services exam, which is conducted by UPSC. And in the year 2010 April, I joined Officers Training Academy in Chennai. That was a most proud moment for me. And after rigorous training of 1 year, on 19 March 2011, I was commissioned in Indian Army as a lieutenant. I have the distinction of being the first woman officer of Indian Army to be an unmanned aerial vehicle observer pilot. The role of an observer pilot is to work on the payload. It can be ammunitions or it can be a camera which is there on the UAV, to operate that during the entire mission and to get as much information as possible of the enemy. You know, people say that Indian Army is not a profession for women, or it's a male-dominated profession, because the ratio is very steep. We are literally a handful of us serving in the armed forces. However, I feel that hasn't stopped me or shouldn't stop any other woman from making an effort to, make her dream come true. To all beautiful women out there, I would like to say that do not let anybody else define your boundaries. You have a huge fire in you. Let it burn, let it ignite. If you have thought of getting into professions which are to break the stereotype, please move ahead and go in pursuit of your dreams. Do not have a cocoon and think that, yes, I am a woman, these are my limitations. There are no limitations to a human mind. There are no limitations to a human body.